What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. My name is Michael, but you can call me Molt, and today we are revisiting one of the best decks, if not the best deck that I've ever made, Gamova, and I think we made it pretty interesting. So the deck now has Kitty Pryde, Human Torch, Iron Fist, Dagger, Star-Lord, Armor, Ghost Spider, Cloak, Doctor Strange, Jean Grey, Vulture, and Gamora. Now I'm gonna have some live games playing right over here for you guys. Also want to point out that I did redesign the layout again. Some people were saying that the last one was a little bit confusing, so I decided to flip some things and hopefully just have all of the information that you guys need over there on the side about the turn, my opponent, all that kind of stuff. But let's talk about this deck, okay? So we threw in Star-Lord and we threw in Jean Grey, okay? So the reason that we have Star-Lord is obviously because it's a 2/5 behind Jean Grey. You play Jean Grey and you can play Star-Lord and it turns into a 2/5, which is pretty solid. Obviously it's not a move card, but that doesn't really matter. And then also Gamora behind Jean Grey is guaranteed on that final turn. So if you've been able to play Kitty Pryde all along, then your final turn now looks like Gamora behind Jean Grey and Kitty Pryde. If you do not have Jean Grey, then I would encourage you to just play my old Gamova deck. It's still really freaking good. And I love how it works and how it catches people off guard. The whole point of this deck is to move... Oh, we also threw armor in it. I don't believe the armor was in it before because there's lots of Killmongers going around. And as you guys will see in this video, we play armor and it actually protects our Human Torch and our Kitty Pryde and it makes us win. We played it on the final turn. It was freaking nuts. But so many different strategies and opportunities within this deck to where you can move stuff constantly, man. You Iron Fist and then you Human Torch. All along playing Kitty Pryde. You can play Dagger and Ghost Spider. And then, or on turn 4, you can play Dagger and Cloak. And on turn 3, you could have already had Vulture down. Like, so many different paths to success here. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this video. I had a lot of fun revisiting this. I love Move. Move is my favorite archetype in the game, hands down. So I'm happy that we got to revisit it with Jean Grey. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Let's get into the live games. Kitty, since I'm already winning this. So I need to see if I can dodge the Killmonger if they have it. Whoa, flooding it. Okay. Fine by us. Now, honestly, that would have been nice. We can go here, 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 and here. And that should do it for us. That should do it for us. I think. I think we're looking good on this. Yeah, we're going to have 22, 23, 24 power on the left. There's no way they can beat that. And they can't beat the middle either. They can move. I mean, Vision's not going to do anything if they move it. Like, I don't think there's anything they can do. I mean, unless they have an Iron Man, maybe. But I don't even think Iron Man in the middle would win. That'd put them at 20. Is that an Iron Man? No, it's American Shaman. It's cool. Yeah, so we win. Oh, that's hilarious. Dude, let's freaking go, man. Sick. Filling this up was huge, too. But look at this. Even if we hadn't filled this up, we would have been able to go Gamora Kitty. So, good stuff. Nice. Bro, starting off with... Oh, my gosh. Starting off with Kitty is so insanely strong. and Quantum Realm right there allows us to have a 12 power by the end of the game, depending on how we play it. That will also allow us to dodge priority. So if they're playing Destroy right here, then what do we think they're gonna play? They're gonna play over here again? I could totally see them playing over here again. It's gonna suck if they don't. But I can see them playing another stone. Yeah, sick. So right now they're just trying to draw into everything. You come back. And who has priority? Oh, that's big for us. All right, so they still have priority. I'm gonna end up playing Vulture on Aunt May's, and then that'll get rid of priority. But we'll know by then whether or not they're playing a Destroy deck or not. So since they haven't played any of their actual cards, they haven't shown up in the thing yet. That sucks. Oh wow. Okay. Comes in hot for us. They are winning still. So we can actually... I might dodge the... So next turn I might play Doctor Strange and Kitty, and then we'll save Gamora Kitty for the final turn. Interesting to see them do that. Because Quantum Realm is gonna be a little bit of a problem for them over here, if I'm honest. Now we are winning, so they could play Killmonger here, which obviously we wouldn't like to deal with. So I'll play Gamora right here. Cool. Ah, and they play Death. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is actually pretty good for us because we can go here, here, and here. We'll pull Gamora over here, and we should win the middle as well. I'm not going to snap because I want to see it play out. I'm already in Infinite. It doesn't really matter to me. So we'll pull Gamora over here to Quantum. And they're just going to play 2 cards. Maybe they have a, whatever it is, an Iron Man. I'm not really sure. Sick. Look at that, dude. So good. Oh my gosh. The outplays. The outplays. Oof. Even if we didn't have that armor, we still would have won the middle. Alright, good stuff with the kitty. They playing Destroy. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but is what it is. They're playing Bounce as well. And because they're playing Bounce, Dagger actually has a pretty good shot of doing some work here. Cool. One and two. Vormir makes me wish that I had, what's his name? Phoenix Force in my deck. Interesting. Thank you for the sub. Only thing is that I need to play something over here. I could end up playing Doctor Strange over here. Like, give them some sort of confidence since they already played something. Wow, of course they have that. That's hilarious. Excuse me. One, two. They're probably gonna move Jeff if I had to guess. I don't like this. Because my first card has to be played behind that. I think I might do this and this. Are they playing Killmonger? If they are, well, then we lose. Ooh, Prof X. Okay. So now I would definitely say that there's a good shot that they're playing Killmonger. Obviously, I could be wrong. It's a little bit of a bummer, but I wouldn't be against risking this. On the off chance that they don't actually have Killmonger. Haha, gotcha. Oh, let's go. Bro, I have been starting off with Kitty a good bit here. Well, that's a bummer. Ghost Spider would have been great for us. Squirrels is honestly not too bad for us. Just because, yeah, it allows our... Don't hit dagger. Fine with me. It allows our dagger to get pretty big over here. To where, I mean, they might try and beast this. Sheesh, dude. Okay. So we've got some potential here. We've definitely got some potential here. Ah! That sucks. If we had had priority, then our girl would have been friggin' huge. Man, she would have been massive. We would have been able to move her again, and she would have been even bigger. It's a bummer. We'll go here and here. They could have a Killmonger. I don't think that they do. What we're going to be hoping for is Cloak and Gamora, and I'd say we'd be able to win. If we draw into Cloak and Gamora, we can win. It's a little bit late of a kitty, big dog. Give me Cloak. Cloak or Gamora. That is actually not even remotely close to what I asked for, but thank you. That's a bummer, dude. Alright, I think I need to go ahead and do this now, right here. Just on the chance that they play there again. Cool. All right, so honestly, gosh, bro. Man. If it gives me Doctor Strange, I'd say I win. I definitely think that they have a Killmonger in their deck. If it gives me Doctor Strange, I win. And if it gives me Gamora, I win. But obviously, it gives us neither of those. So that's always fun. We'll do this since we already have a good, like an okay amount of power right here. I'd say that they're definitely going to play Killmonger here. Oh, no, okay, so they play Shang-Chi. What are these going to be? I don't think that's going to be big enough, y'all. Oh, man, that's brutal. Okay. I'll play this, and then I'll play Ghost Spider over here. Oh, for once the opponent gets kitty before we do. Yo, that's not bad, though. Hook it up, dog. Hey, hook it up, dog. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Sheesh. I think I'm going to let it stay there. I think I'm going to let it stay there and see if we can get Doctor Strange or Cloak or something. Because Human Torch could get massive here. All right, so they're playing the bounce deck since we can see Collector here. Potential for us to win Asgard fairly easily, especially if they try and stack it. Excuse me, we can Dagger and Ghost Spider in the middle, and if we win Asgard, then we're definitely going to get Cloak or Doctor Strange. What? Oh, he's going to end up beasting this. So I don't think that they can win this right here. So we're going to go ahead and go Dagger and Ghost Spider here. They could win that location. I could be wrong, but I don't think that they have anything that's going to give them 8. I'd be pretty bummed if they did. Interesting. Oh, frig, dude. I was not paying attention. They get 8 energy, man. There's that beast full. What are you doing? Do they even know what they're doing? Like, literally? Oh, wait. Oh, that was the thing that went back. Yeah, okay. I can't believe that it didn't give me Cloak. That's a huge bummer. Okay, cool. Now, I don't know if they're going to challenge the middle. It looks like they are, but okay, there goes the beast. Oh, that Hitmonkey's going to be friggin' huge, dude. I don't know. Oh, that's a bummer. Now you give me Cloak. That sucks. That actually sucks, man. I'd say we probably lose this. Dang, dude. I mean, maybe this... maybe they have a Shang-Chi in their deck. I don't think they do. But if they do, then it'd be really freaking... Dude, they get 8 energy this turn. That Hitmonkey is going to be worth probably 75. I know that's not true. It's called exaggeration. Man. Spider-Ham is a brutal card. I'm almost curious as to what they might abandon. I bet you they just play Falcon over on Asgard. I could be wrong. I don't know what the heck they have, but they have 8 total energy to spend. And they're trying to think here. They're definitely going to fill up the middle. It's just whether or not they... I mean, they've got a lot of math to do right now. Because we're winning by 9 in the middle. We're winning by a lot on the right. I do not think that we have won. Okay, I thought they were just going to play Falcon over on the left. It looks like they didn't go for the right either. So Hitmonkey in the middle for sure. Yeah, they win. Dude, I don't think that they could have had it any better. If we had drawn into Cloak there, then we win the game hands down. Like full stop. Because we had Doctor Strange. So if we had drawn into Cloak instead of Jean Grey or Pig, and we got Cloak earlier, then we would have very easily been able to move Dagger and Human Torch, and then we would have been able to play Doctor Strange on a different location, like easily winning. Because Human Torch, well, I guess right then it was 14. Before that, it would have only been 12. Dagger probably would have been higher than 13. That was an interesting one, and I would have loved to have seen like they had White Hot Room with a bounce deck, and I honestly believe that if we had gotten Cloak, we would have beat them, even though they had freaking 8 energy, which would have been nuts. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. See you in the next one. Peace out.